One of the major terminals in Tokyo is this Tokyo Station. In Japanese, it's called Tokyo-eki. It's where people from all over Japan arrive, and a must-visit place to see the modern, day-to-day side of Japan. Beside the many commuters who pass by the station almost every day, some arrive today, dreaming of a new start to their life in Tokyo, and others smell the air of Tokyo for the first time, just having landed from other countries. And maybe you will join one of them soon. Many travelers might just pass by the station as a transfer point. But what's around this terminal? Today, let's explore the area around the Tokyo station and find out what you can see within 10 to 12 minutes walk from the station's entrance. And this is the Marunouchi entrance of Tokyo station. And right in front, there is a building called Kitte. The Kitte building is located right in front of Marunouchi South entrance. Kitte means stamp in Japanese, as it's owned by Japan Post Office. The rooftop has a nice view of Tokyo Station's Marunouchi site, and you can see the surrounding buildings. You can also see the Shinkansen leaving and coming back to Tokyo Station. Lower floor is a shopping area that you can see some shops and restaurants, so I decided to eat quick ramen before I head to the town. Many buildings around here has a restaurant floor that anyone can go in. Tokyo building also has some restaurant in the basement floor and lower floors. So that red brick building over there is a Mitsubishi Ichigokan museum. This red brick building is actually a replica of the building that used to be here, built in 1894, designed by British architect. One of the first Western-style office in Japan. This building is now Mitsubishi Ichigokan Museum and coffee shops, and some archive rooms showing the history of this building. Kyoe's Twilight exhibition. In the main museum, this day they were doing the exhibition of the Kawase Hasui, the ukiyo-e artist. There's a little courtyard in the middle, and it's a great place to take a rest. There's a Starbucks in the downstairs, so you can have a coffee here too. It's a spring, so green is beautiful and little flowers. Marunouchi Street Park. This is the main street. This is a street to get busy on the Christmas time for the illumination, and time to time they do events by different brands. So I was taking picture and there was a staff person and gave me this card. It's very nice. And now we're coming back to Tokyo Station. Oh, I see cherry blossom right next to it is facing Imperial Palace. Oh, cherry blossom. And now I'm back to the big promenade connecting the Tokyo Station and Imperial Palace. When new ambassador arrives from abroad, they ride the horse carriage from Tokyo Station and go through the street to the Imperial Palace to see the emperor. And that tradition is continuing even today. But this day was a graduation day for many schools, so I saw lots of people are taking pictures with their parents or friends. In Japan, April is the new start of the fiscal year or school years, and everyone starts a new chapter of their life under the cherry blossom trees. Let's continue to walk towards the Imperial Palace and go to the other side of the station. This is the first moat we see from Tokyo Station, and you see the Palace Hotel over there, one of the Japanese brand luxury hotel. The name of Wadakura Moat means Ocean Warehouse Gate. When the coastline was near here in early 17th century, this area had warehouses by the ocean. Now Tokyo Bay is a little far away.
This pine tree is very beautiful.
This Wadakura Fountain Park has a public rest house and also a Starbucks that we can take a rest and also go to restroom before head to the Imperial Palace area. It's a great place to take a rest, especially on a sunny day like this.
As soon as I film it, stop. I almost walked into this water. Be careful. So this is the Imperial Palace. We are here right now. Here there's an East Garden that you can enter anytime. So let's try to go in here quickly. And this is really close to Tokyo Station. So like 10 minutes walk. So great place to escape from the crowd of the people and enjoy the nature. This is the East Garden of the Imperial Palace. There's a security.
East Garden is part of the Imperial Palace, that there used to be an Edo castle here. You only can see the ruins of the castle site, but it's a nice place to enjoy the nature and stroll around. There are a few traditional sites left, such as guard houses, so you can use some of your imagination to enjoy this place more.
Only 10 minutes, 15 minutes walk from Tokyo Station's busy area, you can see this historic building. It's not a big thing, but it's worth walking towards here if you have 2 to 3 hours near Tokyo Station. So little path in the forest. Very nice for being just 10 minutes walk away from Tokyo Station. It's very relaxing. On the season you can enjoy different flowers here and autumn foliage. Okay, now let's go through Otemachi's office district and head to the other side of the station. This is Eitai Street.
Otemachi is another business area with lots of luxury hotels too, located north of Marunouchi area.
Masakado's Kubizuka.
The unique site shows spiritual side of Japan in this modern scenery is the Masakado's head mount. This is the head mount of Taira no Masakado, a 10th century samurai. After he was killed in the battle, his head was taken to Kyoto. However, legend says his head flew east to find his body. It finally fell here in Otemachi. Since then, the site has been feared for its deadly curse. Even during modern redevelopment, it was left untouched.
And here they are making a Tokyo Torch Tower, which will be the tallest building in Japan.
Right outside the Tokyo Station's Nihonbashi exit, they are building Tokyo Torch Tower, which will be the tallest building in Tokyo, opening in 2028. It's going to have a hotels, shopping area, and observatory. It will be another top spot of Tokyo after 2028.
Tokyo Torch. And there is a new development in Nihonbashi, and they're making a World of Astoria Hotel. This is a Nihonbashi exit of Tokyo Station, where the TYO NRT bus from Naito Airport arrives. And across this river, there's a Mitsubishi department store and Bank of Japan's headquarters, which is not very known that it's so close. And right now they are working on making this capital freeway to make it to under the river because it's visually not good. So they are working on it, and it will complete a long time later. So this is the currency museum of Bank of Japan, and this is Bank of Japan, we are controlling the economy and the money, Japanese yen. And right in front, there's a currency museum.
In about 7 minutes walk from Nihonbashi exit, there's a currency museum. It's not a very big museum and not everything is in English, but it has a lot of stamps to put and it was very fun. I think it's a great place to spend some time when you have time in Tokyo Station.
And right behind the Bank of Japan is Mitsubishi department store.
The museum is facing the Edo Sakura Street, and right next to it is Mitsubishi department store, facing the Chuo Street that continue to Ginza. There are two parts of Nihonbashi, and this is the northern part. Under here is Takashimaya station of Tokyo Metro.
There's a Mandai Oriental hotel here and some shopping areas called Koredo Muromachi across the street.
Here, I decided to have an early dinner at a restaurant called Tsujihan, a recently popular seafood bowl chain restaurant. You can choose from 4 different grades of the seafood bowl, and I ordered the ume, which is the lowest one. Mixture of negitoro and different seafood is on the bowl, and different sashimi as a side dish. But they say leave at least 2 sashimi pieces, so they can put special dashi on it after. It was very good, and now I'm curious what other grades are like. Mitsubishi is the oldest department store in Japan. Even if you're not into shopping, it might be interesting to see the Art Deco building and food hall in the underground. If you like to see department store, there's also another one called Takashimaya in south side of Nihonbashi. So let's go see that before we get back to Tokyo Station. The building of Takashimaya was built in 1933, and it's also a national heritage of Japan. My favorite part is a small rooftop garden and a bridge that are connecting 2 buildings of the Takashimaya.
So this is a Takashimaya department store. It's only about 5-6 minutes from Tokyo Station. This is a main building, historical building, and it's a new building for Takashimaya Shopping Center. So now let's go back to Tokyo Station. Oh, this part, cherry blossoms are open.
Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the area around Tokyo Station. For inside the Tokyo Station, I made 2 videos, how to get around and how to get to your destination. So please check if you are going through Tokyo Station and don't want to get lost. Also recently, I made a PDF guide about Tokyo Station, so you can download and use in the station, navigating yourself. Tokyo Station is the point you arrive from Narita Airport, so I'm also explaining where to go after your arrival to Tokyo Station, and also I'm talking about how to get on Shinkansen. Please see the link in the description to download. The first mail go to junk mail or spam folder for sure, so please make sure to check there and confirm. Thank you for watching. Have a great trip to Tokyo. Have a great week until the next video.